In this video, I'm going to show you guys what your WGU transcript looks like after you've finished your degree. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I went to WGU for my bachelor's degree in cybersecurity and information assurance, and it's finished now. It was finished as of last month. I still haven't gotten my degree yet officially in the mail. I don't even think they've shipped it yet, but they did give me a copy of the transcript. And so what I'd like to do in this video is just to kind of go through, we'll go through all of it. It's not very big, it's only one page, but we'll go through it. I will say straight up, and we'll talk a little bit more about this at the end, but WGU, you guys are killing me. I'm pretty sure the transcript is wrong. It doesn't really even make sense for some of the things that I did. There's a college on there that I never attended, so that needs to be resolved. I've already reached out to WGU and let them know there's a problem. They should tell me in like 7 to 10 business days what they're going to do about it, but that's a whole nother issue. For now, I really just want to show you guys what the degree looks like, because a lot of you ask questions like, you know, what is your GPA going to be? And WGU has no GPA, and I can show you that in the transcript. You guys will also ask, like, well, if I transfer credits with like study.com and Sophia, what does that look like on the transcript? I can show you that now. So this is my official transcript, or at least a copy of it. And so I've obviously redacted some PII information because it's not your business, but basically it's just, you know, last name, ID, last 4 digits of your social security number, your address is here. And then of course, I went for my Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity and Information Assurance, majored in cybersecurity, and it's an undergraduate degree. As far as the whole date issued goes, this is the date that they gave me the transcript. If I remember correctly, it's not the date that I graduated, it's just the date that I received this transcript. All right, and so I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and we'll talk about the achievement awards. Obviously, bachelor's degree, major cybersecurity, concentration is information assurance. I don't know if all the degrees will have a specific concentration or not. I'm not sure, but one of the things I want you guys to note is it says that the date awarded is February 28th. And if you guys have been following along, you'll know that I passed the final class on February 12th. So what happens after that is you have to kind of get recommended for graduation from your program mentor. Then you have to fill out an application. Then you have to wait for them to finish all of it. They finished everything on February 28th. And so it looks like what should show up on my degree, again, I don't have the degree yet, but what it should say on the degree is that I actually passed school on February 28th. I thought it was going to say the 12th, but it's not. So February 28th apparently is when I officially graduated WGU. One last thing that I want to mention for the achievement section is this honors right here. So it's my understanding that if I would have gotten an award, an honor award for my capstone, it would have shown up somewhere on my transcript. It's the only thing apparently that shows up on the transcript. I actually got an award for one of the courses that I did, but again, it wasn't the capstone, so it doesn't show up here. However, as you guys can see, it says NSA validated POS and NSA CAE. I have no idea what that is, but those are part of the awards. All right, guys, Future Cameron here. I just wanted to take a quick look at this. I needed to look into it just to see what it's all about. Apparently, POS stands for Program of Study, and this has something to do with, at least in the U.S., with the National Security Agency and Department of Homeland Security, which I thought is pretty cool. It basically says that WGU has been given the National Center of Academic Excellence in Cyber Defense, and that is valid through 2026. So that's pretty cool. That means that this bachelor's degree is like really, really good. I mean, you got to understand it's not just the degree itself, but, you know, now you can also talk about how it's, you know, recognized by the NSA. Obviously, you have IT certifications and things like this bachelor's degree. I'm not saying the other ones are bad or anything, but this bachelor's degree specifically has a lot of weight that comes with it, and it should really, really help you out in your career. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but that's pretty cool. All right, next is transfer credit accepted by the institution. So if you're unaware, you can transfer in certain things into your degree program, and it'll automatically kind of mark it as completed, so you don't actually have to take the course at WGU. I would say most people probably transfer in maybe like an associate's degree, and it'll knock off some classes. For the IT degrees, at least, you can do certain certifications, and then there's other things like study.com, Sophia Learning, and things like that. I've covered all this on my channel in depth quite a bit in other videos, so just know that that's something you can do. And then according to this, I've transferred in 29 CUs with study.com, 58 with Sophia Learning, 33 with CompTIA certifications, and 30 with Virginia Community College. Next on the list is going to be the actual courses that we took at WGU. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. As you see, it shows the term. The term lasted 6 months. That's how long the terms are. So even though I finished it in February, by term, it was January 2023 to June of 2023. And you can see right here, these are the course codes. If you guys are interested in attending WGU, or if you're currently doing classes, you really want to pay attention to these codes because you should be looking these up online. You can get a lot of information, helpful tips and things like that on Reddit if you're looking them up by course code. And then they also have, of course, the course title. One of the things that I want you guys to note here is that this is not in any particular order. I can tell by looking at it. And so it actually looks like they did the order by course code. I don't know why, but I did my penetration testing and vulnerability analysis class as my last class. However, I did ethics and technology. I'm pretty sure I did ethics and technology first. So just note that it's out of order. I don't think it matters at all, but that's that. All right. And so we're going to continue. We're going to scroll up here a little bit. And as you get to this last section, it says the earned credentials and certifications. So these are the certifications that you get at WGU. And I only did 2. I got the ITIL Foundation and the CompTIA Pentest Plus. Remember, this is because I already transferred a lot of credits in. Specifically for this degree, if you haven't transferred in any credits or anything like that, you're going to have a pretty long list because you get a lot of certifications as part of the cybersecurity degree. All right, and so then we get to the transcript totals. Transcript total, it says that I earned 36 at WGU. This will be like the final 30% of the classes that I had left in my degree. I took them at WGU. I think it was about worth 36 credits. And so it says that the total transfer credits was 150. And so overall, the total amount of credits or CUs that I earned for this bachelor's degree was 186. That's really all of it. I will scroll down to the very end though, just so you can see at the very end here, it just talks about your educational rights and the Privacy Act of 1974. And that's it. It's only one page. So if I can make it a little bit smaller here, that's literally it. The entire thing, one page for me. It might, blow up to be 2 pages for you or maybe more, but that is what my transcript looks like. One thing that I just want to quickly call out here, just in case you missed it, was next to every single one of my classes, it said passed, right? There was no like, oh, you got an 80%, a 90%, oh, you got a 4.0 or anything like that. There is no GPA at all at WGU. And you might think that's a little bit weird, but that's just how WGU works. WGU is a pass-fail type of school. And so one of the things that you didn't see on my resume was what my GPA was, because there is no GPA. If I remember correctly, there is kind of a blog post or something like that officially from WGU that addresses this, where they say you don't get a grade, but if you had to, it would have been equivalent to like a B or a 3.0 GPA. This is not something that's going to affect anybody that's in IT. From my understanding, like I've never seen anybody care about your GPA at all or your transcript, but it is possible that maybe if you're in like the nursing program or teachers college, maybe that is a different situation. I don't know. I've done no research into those colleges whatsoever, so I don't really know how those work. But I will say, at least for IT, it doesn't matter. All right, so now that we've gotten the actual transcript out of the way, I've showed you what it looked like and everything. Now it's time for me to rant just a little bit because did you guys see all of the things that was completely wrong on my transcript? I don't understand how this happens. WGU, look, okay, I really like WGU. I'd recommend that you guys go to WGU. I feel like a lot of my videos are just dunking on WGU and saying how bad it is, but it's really not. It's a great school. It's just there are things like this that frustrate me. So let's go back to this transcript and let me tell you the things that are either wrong or things that just don't make sense at all to me. All right, so one of the issues that I have to call out is right here in this transcript total. If you guys don't know, there should only be, I think, 122 or 124 credits in total for my degree. So how the hell did I go from 122 to 186? What? Where did all these credits come from? The maximum number of credits is 122 or 124. WGU, what is this? I don't understand. Now, I'm waiting for them to answer because maybe it's just something was wrong. Maybe there was a glitch somewhere. I don't know. But under no circumstances should I have 186 credits when you only have 122 out of the entire degree. If you remember, I believe that this particular part is correct, that I actually earned 36. I have to go back in my notes and confirm, but yeah, the 10 classes that I took, if I'm remembering this correctly, it does equal 36. but then the rest of it should have said like 80 something. I think 70%. I'm gonna have to put it up on the screen because I have to go back and look at it. But I think 70% of the total credits came up to like maybe 86 or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, how did you get 150? I transferred in more credits than the entire degree. I also need to call out over here in the actual transfer credits because this is completely wrong. Yes, it is true that I transferred in study.com and Sophia Learning. I'm not sure if those are the correct amount of credits that were transferred in. I'll let you guys know. I'll put it up on the screen. But when it comes to the rest of it, there are two big problems. All right. Problem number one is the certification part. Yes, I transferred in CompTIA certifications. I transferred in the A+, Net+, and Security Plus, but it's not the only certification that I transferred in. I also transferred in a certification from ISC Squared called the CISSP. That should be listed here on my transcript. It's not listed. The other problem is, as you guys can see, it says that I transferred in Virginia Community College. What the hell is Virginia Community College? I didn't go to Virginia Community College. I've never even heard of the school before. So why is this on my transfer credit? I don't know. That needs to be fixed. Again, all of these altogether, according to this, says 150. So that doesn't even make sense. But yeah, this information is also completely wrong. I was looking for my official transcript evaluation that I got before I started WGU. I couldn't find it in time to make this clip that I'm making right now, but I'll edit it in here somewhere in post. But yeah, I mean, they went through all of this before I started WGU, and the transcript showed that I transferred in a certain amount of credits. It showed what my total credits were, how many credits I had to take at WGU. So I really don't understand what happened here. I don't know how it got screwed up so badly, but regardless, I mean, they'll figure it out. They'll fix it, hopefully, and that'll be that. I'm not personally too worried about it. I know it's going to get resolved, and it's not like it's something that I really need, but I did want to call that out. I want you guys to know and make sure that you check your transcripts as well, because they may end up looking a bit messy. But anyway, those are all of my updates for now. Like I said, it'll get resolved when it gets resolved. I'll give you guys an update when it does, let you know what they say, let you know how long it takes to fix the issue. That'll all probably be in a future video. One of the things that I am working on right now is I'm working on a video because I need your help. And yeah, so that video will probably be coming out soon. Basically, I'm not sure if getting the master's degree in cybersecurity and information assurance is really the route that I should be going right now. I am considering instead doing a different degree at WGU, but we will talk about that when it's time. And right now is not that time. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video.